There's a lot of confusion among agents concerning dealing with sellers in this environment, and they're all wanting to share commissions, what their sellers have agreed to in regards to commissions to buyers agents. Our brokerage has taught us that that's good if your seller is wanting you to share that information, but quite possibly they may not be wanting you to share that information. So the way we've been handling it is telling buyers agents that yes, we are offering commission, but it's going to depend on the offer and it's going to depend on the negotiations that happen. So there's a lot of things going on here, and I'm going to see if I can unpack a little bit of it. For instance, let's say my seller really is willing to offer really any commission as long as they get their bottom line and they're getting the amount that they want. Let's say they're willing to offer 3% co-broke. But then let's say the buyer's agent isn't super skilled, or maybe that's just what they negotiated. Maybe they've negotiated a 1% commission. So let me ask you, is it going to be in my seller's best interest for me to anchor them to a 3% commission, even if they're willing to do it? Is it in their best interest for me to offer that and anchor them to that if the buyer's agent is only going to be asking for 1 or 1.5 or 2? I'm kind of thinking no. Do we want to offer it if our seller is saying, I would rather have it negotiated? So that is the direction we're going. Now, if I have a seller that says, absolutely, I want you to tell all the buyer's agents that we're willing to give them a 3% commission. So in that case, then yes, of course, I'm going to say that. It really boils down to, it is up to the seller what they want us to say, the way it's always should have been. Buyer's agents, they need to put it down in the contract. Guess what? We put it in the contracts now. We used to not be able to do that, but now we do, if they want the seller to pay that commission. But maybe they have the buyer paying their commission, or maybe, there's just other ways that it's done. We do have a form in our arsenal, that in transaction desk, that is the seller compensation form that we can use when we submit an offer. So that is just a short little tidbit. I'll be covering this more as we go on, but there is a lot of confusion. Everyone needs to have a lot of patience and a lot of grace for each other, buyers and sellers and agents towards one another, because it is very confusing. I'm happy to talk to you about it, my understanding, if you have questions. So feel free to call me, Kelly Broaddus at Broaddus Properties Group, 928-606-6749. And any agents out there, if you have questions, maybe you're not with a brokerage that you feel is supporting you. We have a ton of resources, and we have everything you need to thrive in your business, and we would love to help you. If you're someone that wants to just work and wants to work hard, give me a call. We'd be happy to help you. So again, it's Kelly Broaddus with the Broaddus Properties Group. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.